Hi, everyone. I'm Georgia Rose, founder of the Zencuda Soul Space community. I am also a third-generation tarot reader, and in these videos, I give you tips on how to read tarot in case you want to get in touch with your own soul space and heighten your own intuition. And I also give you the energy reading for the week ahead. So welcome to Tuesday Tarot. So this week is June 6th, 2023, and let's get started with what's ahead for the week for you. What's in the cards? So first, I'm going to start with my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of June 6th, 2023. So I'm going to give these cards a good shuffle. A lot of times, no matter how much I shuffle, the same cards will come up because that's just the energy and the astrology. So let's see what we have for our fire signs. I'm going to pick 3 cards for the reading. Gosh, this card has been coming up all month for us. We have a lot of pentacles for you guys, my fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What we have this week for you is the first card I picked was the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a boss bitch. She's somebody who is head of an organization or a company. She's someone who really has her stuff together. She's really good at making coin. And so if there's someone in your life that's like that, or if that might be you, just know that your hard work is going to pay off because for their hard work or the project they're working on, the project that you're a part of with them at the helm is going to pay off. If you're the one in charge and you are the Queen of Pentacles this week, then look at all this coin coming to you. In this card, which is the 8 of Pentacles, 8 is a very auspicious number. It is a number of abundance. So when the 8 of Pentacles, which is coins in the tarot, comes in, that means money's probably coming your way for some hard work that's going to pay off. That could be a business venture, just maybe you're working extra hours at work, or it could even be something that you're working on with a charitable project or a labor of love, a passion project, but it's really going to come through. And the extra bonus is this is something that's going to give you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of soul work, and abundance to your family. This next card that I got is the 4 of Wands, which is a card of action. It's a card of moving forward, new beginnings. So whatever you are working on, my fire signs, just know that hard work is going to pay off, that you are really the person who's in charge, whether it's you or this Queen of Pentacles energy is someone else. It's the right person in charge to bring you abundance and also a little bit of soul space. So you're going to see that really pay off. And it could also, this abundance that's signified here could also bring something really great to your family of choice or family of origin. But it looks like this is abundance all around. So that's a great reading for you, my fire signs this week. So I'm going to put these cards back in the deck and give the deck a big shuffle. For my earth signs are coming next. And remember with these videos, you can also cross watch, maybe your partner or someone that you work with or a romantic partner is another element sign. And you want to watch that video to see how their week is going to go. So you know just how to deal with that and also your own. So for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Remember, Pluto is moving back into Capricorn, retrograding. So for my earth signs, you're going to feel a little bit of deja vu. Whatever you've been working on as an ongoing circular kind of energy these last 15 years, it's going to come in now for the rest of the year for you to really put a period at the end of that sentence, make the changes you need to make. So let's see what the cards have in store for our earth sign energies this week. I've got the Queen of Cups is the first card that I picked. I've got the Ace of Wands. Wow, these are great cards too. And what I call my Orphan in the Storm card, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. So the first card I picked is this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is an emotional energy. We're getting all queens this week. That happened to me on the show Soul Space podcast this week as well. So a lot of feminine energy coming in, divine feminine. Also, when I get the Queen of Cups card, sometimes I do feel angelic energy around the person. So just take that with you, my earth signs. But the Queen of Cups is a card, the Queen sitting on the front throne. She's kind of resting on her laurels. You can see all the flowers and the leaves beneath her on a beautiful blanket. This is a card of emotion. The Queen of Cups is an emotional energy. Sometimes the Queen of Cups can be moody or an energy that is sometimes a little bit erratic or a little hard to deal with, but she's soulful. She means what she says and says what she means. The Queen of Cups is an energy that is bringing emotions to the surface. And with Pluto in an earth sign, my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this can bring in an energy of emotions rising to the surface, dealing with some shadow work, something coming to the surface. But rest assured that you're cleansing, you're purifying, perhaps this emotional queen, emotional person who identifies as a female, identifies as a feminine energy around you. It could be you. This energy is bringing something to the surface, something that you have to deal with. It may feel a little uncomfortable, but I got to tell you, it's a new beginning. It's for a new beginning. So do your shadow work, do your soul work, confront the things that are uncomfortable, feel those emotions this week, my earth signs, because you've got new beginnings waiting to come in. And those new beginnings will come in easier if you look towards the light. This card, which is the Five of Pentacles, is a card that is symbolic of being in detriment, being in deprivation. But we have the power to come out of that anytime we want. So if you're dealing with these uncomfortable feelings that maybe this Queen of Cups or your own Queen of Cups energy is bringing to the surface, realize that the new beginnings don't come from, walking around and trying to find a coin or some gold in the snow. The new beginnings come when you look up and see all the light that is offered to you. If you really look at this card, it's almost like these two people in deprivation, one of them is on crutches, is passing a church window, but they're in such deprivation that they won't look up to see what light is really being offered to them and the choices and the new beginnings. So this week, while you're doing maybe some uncomfortable work or confronting some uncomfortable situations within yourself or out there in your lives, make sure, earth signs, for that new beginning to come in, you look up, you go towards the light, you find the light within you that is always bringing you new beginnings. So that is for my earth signs this week of June 6th. Some of my water signs the week of June 6th: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Pisces, I know a lot of Pisces energy right now. You're having breakthroughs. You're really seeing different things in a different perspective. So let's see what the cards hold for you this week, my water signs. Okay, picking 3 cards. These are nice cards too. We got a good week of energy coming in. A lot of action in your life, my water friends. Okay, so first of all, again, pentacles come in, coins. Everybody's dealing with the material world. That's because we still have Uranus and Taurus, which is all about the money, guys. So if you're undergoing any kind of shifts in your financial sector, know that it will become a balance, that the world is rebalancing your finances, and that you will have enough money to live on, you will have enough money to save, and you will earn enough. So for the future. So balancing the finances. This is also balancing your own energy. And then I have this beautiful card, which is the Sun, a major arcana card, which the Sun is, as you can see in this card, there's a baby. She's coming in riding on a horse. You've got all these sunflowers, the Sun. This is the Leo card. And Venus just went into Leo this week. So this is an energy of love. For my water signs out there, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, week of June 6th, ask yourself, what do I love? What really brings me joy? Have I been doing enough of that? Because my water signs, I feel like you can maybe get a little heavy in this current energy. And this sign is showing that you do have balance available to you, especially in the finances. If you've been worried about that, let it go, because new beginnings want to come in. The Sun card is also a card of vitality. So if you have been feeling a little bit less energy than normal, or a little under the weather, or a little bit less vital, less energetic, know that you are meant to go into solitude, quiet, to revitalize water signs. And then this is the energy of that kind of conflict that we always have in order to get to the balance, in order to get to our contemplative energy, our introspection, so that we can renew our energy. This is a card of competition, it's a card of battle. And what I really take this as is you trying to find that balance, trying to find the balance, the vitality, the energy. Maybe your energy's been a little worn down. Well, you're going to find that if you go into quietude and really work on self-care. The Sun card is a card of health. And whenever that comes up in a reading for me, I always advise the person I'm reading to make sure they're practicing self-care. So in short, this is a week of balance for you, my water energies. Could be balance in finances. If you are worried about anything material or financial, let it go. Go into a quiet place, self-care, rest, go get a massage, bring your energy and vitality back up again to where it was. And also let go of the competition, let go of the conflict, go inward, because you're always going to solve your issues inwardly, not outwardly looking for someone else to give you the balance you're seeking. All right. And now my air signs, week of June 6th, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We have the Sun in Gemini right now, lighting up your health factors, your relationships, your everything in your lives, all your energy, my air signs. So for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, this is also a good time with Venus and Leo to seek out some love relationships or pursue the things that you love. This is definitely about relationships for you, my Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. First card that I pulled is what we refer to as a marriage card. This is the 10 of Cups in the tarot deck. The 10 of Cups signifies union with self, union with a partner, either in business or romantic. Most of the times it is romantic, but it could also be union with yourself, coming into union and really finding yourself and knowing yourself more, really activating your own soul space to have a really solid container so that you are no longer manipulated by things, but can stand in your own power. So for my air signs, this is all about stepping out of anything that has you restricted. When I see the 10 of Cups next to what is the Devil card, that shows me that you've got a monkey on your back, that something in your life is restricting you from going into this bliss and that you need to shed it. The next card that I got is the Lovers. It could be that you're going to shed an old relationship for a new one. There's something very restricting you in your life about a relationship right now. And the Devil card symbolizes that. If you look, it's almost like self-imprisonment. The Devil's fine. He's not imprisoning you, but we're imprisoning ourselves to ourself that is frightened or inadequate and must stay in an energy that's restricting us. It's like you're being in a bad relationship and you don't leave it because you're frightened to move. You're frightened to make that movement, but you're fighting yourself, really, not the person you're in relationship with, because what you're really trying to do is get yourself strong enough to leave because you know it's not good for you. That's this in a nutshell. That beautiful love soul type relationship is waiting for you. You are preventing it from coming in by staying in a restrictive place. The Lovers card, which is the third card I pulled, is giving you messages. When you're in a relationship, as you can see, behind the Lovers is this beautiful angel. It's actually symbolic of Archangel Gabriel with the sun behind him, illuminating everything in the relationship. There's a mountain between the two lovers. This is interference. This is interference in a relationship, the mountain coming between us. Archangel Gabriel giving you the message of what your soul really needs, and perhaps it's not there in that relationship. And the beautiful sun illuminating all of the wisdom and the intuition that you have. So air signs, you may need to change your relationship, set some new boundaries, or take the walkie walk into a new relationship that's waiting for you and is very loving. So that is my readings for the week of June 6th. And now for your tarot tip. Sometimes, this is going to sound a little quirky, but sometimes when we get a new tarot deck, readers like myself, in order to put our energy in it, because we're really intuitive, and even though we're always going to hand you the deck if we're in person and have you shuffle and work with the cards and put your energy in so we can better read you, I don't really need to do that as much as I need to put my energy in it, because I'm the person who's connecting to the other realms in order to get the information that we need, right? So one of the things that tarot readers do is, whether it's an oracle deck or a traditional tarot deck, we sometimes place it under our pillow as we sleep. Because when we're in our dream state, we're completely uninhibited, and it gives a spirit, angels, whatever realms you work in, the light, to come into our soul while we're completely devoid of any kind of human restriction and not allowing that. So when we place these decks of cards under our pillow at night, they're being infused with the energy of our complete soul intuition without any obstruction or accumulation that we get in this world. So just a little tip for you. If you get a new oracle deck or a new tarot deck and you really want to activate it with your energy to do readings for yourself or other people, it's a great idea to just tuck that under your pillow when you first get it, or every now and again, to renew the beautiful energy of slumber and innocence that you have when your intuition is totally, without question, uninhibited. So thank you so much for tuning into Tarot Tuesday this week. I'll be here every Tuesday. Sorry this video was up a little bit late. We had some tech problems. And you can also catch me on the Soul Space podcast every Monday night on all of my social media and Strong Island Television on YouTube and Facebook. You can find me on Facebook on Zencuda Soul Space. You can also find me on Instagram on Zencuda Official. And please check out our website, zencuda.com. If you want to book a reading, just go there under services. I do astrology chart readings and also tarot readings and mediumship. So anytime you're looking for that, give me a buzz and I'll see you on Zoom. Bye-bye.